Hello everybody, Happy New Year. This is Sonia, and today I took down my old calendar. I put up the new one, and I had this calendar. I thought, I'm gonna go throw it away. I'm gonna do something, I don't know what, but I want to use it. So here's what I did so far. And don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of winging it. I took the cover off, which was stiff, and I started cutting out little hearts and little flowers. First thing I started doing, because there are such pretty colors in this calendar. So I've been doodling, I've been cutting out, and now I know how to fold and cut out a heart. That's pretty easy. And I tried to do some flowers. Now this one turned out okay. I don't even know how I did it. But the other one's supposed to be a flower, kind of is. But they actually look like butterflies. It's supposed to be a flower. But I'm going to keep these. And the next thing I thought of was this thing that I used to, this cover that has all these holes. I want to use this as a cover for this journal. Now, I cut down the calendar. I cut it down. This is about, what is this? 5 by 8 1/4, approximately. I wanted to fit the rest of this calendar that was left over in here. I want this to show 2025 calendar. This was the power of nature. So it had storms. It's got all these other really nice colorful photos in here, and I wanted to keep the rest of this, but somehow, and this thing that I cut off, this was the other part of the calendar. I'm going to save these two because I'm going to do something with these. I'm not sure what yet. Here's some other strips that are left over, and so I'm starting this project, calendar project. Not sure how it's going to turn out, but I wanted to have some of this brown paper, and I got tons of it for Christmas in a box. So I got all this stuff. What I want to do is glue this down so the holes are, have a background. So I'm going to cut this down to match this, and I'm going to go off camera and do that, so I'll be right back. Actually, first I'm going to glue this down, and then I will cut out the brown paper around it. So I'm just going to use some Fabri-Tac because this is kind of thick paper. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I've glued this down, and what I'm realizing is I should have asked Santa Claus for new Fabri-Tac, because this, even though it's had been upside down, it's not coming out very well. Anyway, I think it'll work. So I'm going to cut this out. Okay, so I glued this down. This is going to be the cover. This that I've cut down is going to go in here. And it's going to be a little journal. And I want most of what I put in here from the calendar, like the offcuts and all that. Most of that, I might use some other stuff that I've already made, but I want most of this to be from this calendar, so you can kind of see what you can use these old calendars for. So I think I'm going to have to attach this. I think I'll probably just use a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I'm going to attach this inside the cover. Okay, so I took some of the scraps that I cut out, and I took a strip of the calendar, And I just glued the hearts down, and I layered those little pieces of flowers that I was trying to make, and I just made a belly band. So I wanted to show you that. So I want to make some writing space and to slide in here. So I have a piece of the calendar. This is a beautiful lightning scene. I'm just going to this is just a little place to see if it'll fit in my belly band. Yeah, so this is the start on my old calendar journal. So I hope you enjoyed that. I will continue on as I get more ideas as to what to do with this. And thanks for watching today, and Happy New Year.